Hello, little dude.
What's up, little dude? Today, we're gonna read The Cool Bean.
Cool bean.
Yeah, with his bow tie.
Is he a garbanzo bean? Because they're delicious.
Here are the cool beans. You've got... Well, I don't know what they are.
I don't know what they're named in, so we'll figure it out. So, here comes the cool beans. They swagger to the left, and they strut to the right. They're so cool. And then there's me, the uncool has-been. Ha! I'm about to learn what it really means to be cool.
Whoa.
Everyone's wearing sunglasses.
Because they're cool.
Here's some cool beans.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Beanside Elementary School. Home of the pods.
that's funny. Watch out. Here comes the cool beans.
The cool bean.
The cool beans.
The blue one.
Look at that. They're so cool. Oh, yeah. Check out how they move. Look at the way they swagger. Notice their sunglasses. Yeah. The cool beans are known all over the school, from house to house, across town, beyond county lines. Man, those are some cool beans. In the olden days, last year, we were all one big pot of beans. We were a mixed bag, but somehow it worked. Yep, those were the good old days. And then we stopped seeing each other as much. Aww. That's just how it is sometimes. You spend less time together, even though you're not totally sure why. That's true. I watched as the beans I knew so well, the beans from my own pod, became the cool beans. Oh, they were so cool. One of them could play the guitar. Cool. One of them could draw the best superheroes. Cool.
I mean, he's not doing it currently, but he can draw them.
One of them could jump higher than any bean I'd ever known. Cool. Look at that. He's so high up that he went over the bird.
Whoa.
Or that the bird was just chilling near the ground.
Same difference.
Me? Well, I mostly said the same. Sure, I made some small changes. I wore sunglasses. They're Ray-Bans. Too big. I slicked my hair back.
Too slick.
I strutted around.
Ow.
I swaggered. He's clumsy.
Yeah.
I would still pick last for everything.
They probably picked the squirrel first.
I would. My clothes never seemed to fit.
Oh, man.
I snorted when I laughed.
Honk.
Ew, he got grape juice all over her face. I walked into stuff.
Womp.
That's the story of my life. Ah, I was an uncool bean for sure.
Oh, man.
I started thinking of myself as just a common being with no special skills. I couldn't compete, so I didn't even try.
Oh, man.
That's Tina.
That's Tina.
I'd never been a cool bean.
Lies.
It seemed like there were two types of beans in the world. There were the cool beans.
Then there were the not so cool beans. Aw, SPF 200. Laguna Beach. Ha!
That's funny. The days all blended together. I lived my life and things were just okay. I took tests and I ate lunches and mostly kept to myself. The cool beans continued being cool. I mean, sure, I missed them a bit, but it's not like I was going to say anything. I felt like all the coolness had gotten in the way of our friendship.
Oh, he's inside reading and they're outside dancing to music and the break dancing.
And that's how it went. Until one day.
What happened one day?
I was in the cafeteria. I dropped my lunch on my loafers.
Oh no, not again.
But then something sort of miraculous happened.
Oh, the cool bean came to help.
Out of nowhere, one of the cool beans helped me clean it up. He didn't even say anything. He just gave me a nod. That was it. Later, I was out on the playground. I tripped and scraped my knee and maybe cried a little bit, and everybody saw it. Another one of the cool beans came to my side, and without a word, he dusted me off. Oh,
Wow.
that was
Gave
nice.
him a Band-Aid and made him feel better. Mr. Bean's English.
That afternoon, I was sitting in class. I wasn't really paying attention, which you shouldn't do.
Ooh.
I didn't notice, but our teacher had called on me. Everybody stared.
Ooh.
I sat there in silence. Nobody said anything. And then, everybody just laughed at me. That was it. After today, I was officially a has-been.
No.
But then one of the cool beans stood up and came over to me. Everybody watched. She leaned in close and whispered, "Hey, the teacher asked you to read from page 32. Then she gave me a quick wink and went back to her seat.
Ha! The Great Gatsby.
Ha! It was a small gesture, sure, but it was also everything. I walked home with a goofy smile on my face. He looks like Mac. I smiled all the way through dinner. He still looks like Mac. That day made all the difference. It was a day that could have been really bad if not for the kindness of a few cool beans.
Yeah.
It gave me a shred of confidence. That shred of confidence has continued to grow. He looks delicious. Somebody had my back.
Literally, he's pushing him.
That's funny. Or a few somebodies. After that, I started to hang out with the cool beans again.
How have you been? Get it? How you been?
Not all the time, but sometimes.
Oh.
At lunch, and after school, even on the weekends.
Ooh,
They're watching
3D.
the 3D movie. Throughout all of this, I realized it's not about how you look or any of that other silly stuff.
At least he recycled it all.
Good job.
I mean, I would have donated it, but still.
It's about a wink or a nod or a smile at just the right moment. It's about dusting somebody off, helping them up again, and pointing them in the right direction.
A Midsummer Night's Bean. A Tale of Two Chickpeas. What's that say?
Frankenbean.
Ah.
That's funny.
You need a hand?
Yes, please.
Aw.
Now that's cool.
Yeah.
He helped the little kid out. The end.
So be cool by helping out peoples.
Being a nice person, being there for them,